Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Grimstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Return begins inside the 10. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Grimstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. It's Simpson. The defense has got it. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Here's a 1st and 10 play. We'll go with the ground game. The running back takes the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. They'll test the right side here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's 3rd down for the offense. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
For their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker. And a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And the Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. Pulls it in. It's McCulley. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Haynes. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Well, the power run is stuck, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's caught. It's Durham. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Crucial third down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. Now they trap him for a sack. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Looking for some space. It's Marshall. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught near the sticks. And Simpson. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. Direct snap. Pitch play to the back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Heading left after the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very...
It is intercepted. And the defender will step out of bounds. It's a takeaway on the final play of this first quarter. So Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Outside this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They'll run it here. Runs through the defender. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll feed the back again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
4th down. The offense will go for it. Design quarterback run. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They make the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Green. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back. Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Haynes. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. The shotgun handoff here. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Wolverines will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Nice grab. It's Durham. Breaks loose at the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle, it's Haynes. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach over the receiver.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Direct snap to the back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's that defense shifting again. Wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They stop him right at the 24.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Close to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That one play has split field position. First down, the opponent's 44. Using his legs here. Finds room at the 30. Tough to show for a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Now it's second down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Around the end, it's Durham. And the defense brings him down. Coming up, second down and goal. To bootleg here. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Tigers, to put them on top now.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. As the first down is still going. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Ball handed off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And that pass ball is incomplete.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackle to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball. Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They're going to run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Simpson. And we're able to get him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Michigan.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
He picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Looking for some space. It's Haynes. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. He shreds the tackle. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a 1st down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Wolverines! That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk. This game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Automatic on the PAT. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
That's reeled in. It's Anderson. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Makes the grab. It's Durham. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat. Just unable to execute with the throw.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To throw, it's Nussmeier. That's caught. It's Anderson. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Delivers quickly to the left side. Deflected. And the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Finds his man. It's Haynes. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And it's a direct snap. Running with purpose. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
With the catch, it's Morgan. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And this time, it's complete. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face third and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Morgan. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Gets some space around the 30. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The Wolverines are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. They come up empty in the end zone. The defense holds to wrap up the victory.